find out if anybody pops in. Got one like so far. All right. Hi, Patty. How are you? Let me turn my volume up. See if you guys can hear me. There you go. Walt Money, my friend, how you doing? Gonna be looking forward to next weekend, my friend. Get to meet you. That would be pretty good. You're doing good. All right. That's good, Patty. So how's your physical therapy going? Yeah, I can't wait for the meetup either. It is going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, I was sitting at home because I don't have to be at work until 4 o'clock today. So I was sitting at home all day long doing some stuff. Two and a half bags, those little plastic bags of scratcher tickets that I haven't scanned. I usually wait for a while and I just put them all together in a bag and leave them sit there until I figure out that I want to scan them. And so I was getting that done today, and I found I still have a bunch of more tickets that I got to scratch, to scan. But let me see if I can pull them down here. Always scan your tickets, because I love crossword puzzles, so I do crossword puzzles quite frequently, and I don't video them all because a lot of people don't like crossword puzzles. But look at that. I got 4 tickets there. They were all winners. Because usually I'll scratch my ticket late at night, about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning when I get off of work. And so I have, let me see, 20, 230s, no, 215, so that's 30, 50. I have $75 that I found in my little bags of scratching, scanning my tickets. So always goes to show you, scan your tickets. Scan your tickets. That's cool. Well, says I got 12 people watching, 4 likes. That's pretty good. One third of the room. That's awesome. Yeah, that was pretty good. So it's a surprise. I was just like, well, dang. I've got a lot of $1 and $2 tickets I got to scratch, and some $3 ones. I scratched the big ones off, but no wins on the big giant boys that I played. But other than that, but right now, since I was doing that, I missed a few text messages today from my wife, from my boss, and from Emily. So I'm late and going to go get Emily, which if I'd have known I had to pick her up, I would have left a lot earlier, but I didn't. So I'm supposed to be at work in 45 minutes, and it's going to take me at least an hour to get out here and get back to work. So I'm kind of miffed at that. Hey, no jackpot, no problem. How you doing, brother? That's right. So yeah, I couldn't believe that. I still got a bunch of tickets to scratch, but to scan, but I usually just leave them in a bag for whenever I decide I'm going to scan them. And That goes for like maybe 9 months, maybe. They're sitting there. Janice, hi, how are you? How's everything going today? It's usually like 9 months. I'll wait and do that. Crossroad Stone, what's going on, brother? Crossroad Stone, you just jumped in. I was telling everybody I got a whole bag of tickets that I had to scratch and scan, and so right now I got $75 that I found that I missed on my crosswords, and so that's pretty cool. Comes in handy. But yeah, they're usually ones that I scratched like maybe 6-7 months ago that I have sitting in a bag that I'll just put them in a bag if I think they're all losers, especially late at night when I'm a little tired. I'll miss something or something like that. But so yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm like, all right, there we go. That'll work. Yeah, I just noticed that. My work ID, keep that in the car because if I take it out, I'll forget it at home and I will have to turn around and go back home. So I just leave it in the car. But I'm going to go get Emily, so I'm actually running way behind. And I was scratching tickets because she called me like at 2 something and asked me if I got her message, and I was like, no, I haven't got anybody's message. And my boss wanted me to be at work at 3 o'clock instead of 4 today because he's got a meeting. So I had to text him and tell him, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't see anybody's messages at all today, and now I got to go get Emily. So now I'm driving way out here to Columbia to go pick her up and then drive back to Boonville. There you go. I don't leave my hat in the car, but I've got like freaking 3 of these, 3 black ones that say the same thing on it, and so I don't miss my hats. I'll always have my hat, but my name tag is something else that it lays flat so it doesn't stick up or anything like that. So I would forget that in a heartbeat. So now I just leave it in the car. Space Taco, hey, how you doing? What's happening? So yeah, I was pretty surprised today. I found $75, so I'm like, all right. I've got some more videos in my phone to post, a bunch of shorts, and you know, a while back I posted, sometime last week I posted that, you know, a lot of my videos, a lot of my scratching things, my luck has run out. So I was like, damn, all the whatever tickets I was buying and scratching on video and everything, I lost. So I probably posted about maybe at least, I'm gonna say at least six losing videos in a row where I didn't get anything. But now I got a couple came up. I won a little bit, not a lot. They're not grand because I wouldn't make I guess if I want something really big, I can like make a premiere or something like that. But I've never done that before. So, but so I have a few that I've won a little bit of money and everything. So, like money back on a ticket or something like that. But for the most part, they've been rough, been brutal. No wins. Just like damn. So, and usually what I end up doing is when I scratch tickets, and I'll go buy my tickets, and you know, and play again. But so recently, with all the losses and stuff, I haven't really been able to buy a lot of tickets because, you know, work, finances at home and stuff like that. We're trying to take care of what we got to take care of before I go and buy my tickets. So that has put a damper, especially this month. That has put a damper on my live videos, because usually what I'll do is if I win $60, $75, I can go buy $60 in tickets and do a live. Monique, how are you? Welcome in. You got to take the good with the bad. That's right. You got to take the good with the bad. That's right. I mean, Grodge once says that, you scratch tickets knowing you're going to lose and hoping you're going to win. So, it's just like anything, gambling, anything, betting on horse tracks or going to the casino, the wins are really far in between and stuff. So it's just like the scratch tickets, the wins are far in between. I remember a long time ago, I won a claimer, and I think it was my second claimer that I won in 2023. And so I had cashed it in, and I bought like 3 of our $50 tickets. Lost. Cutting grass. How you doing? Yeah, I lost $150 down the drain. And I bought another one, saying this has got to win. The odds. You play the odds and everything. It's got to win. So you buy another one and you win. I think I won like $70. So I was like $200. So I lost $130. When you look at it that way. So I'm just like, well, but it's gambling. So you take a shot, you take a chance, and a lot of big wins, are like you go into the gas station or the store, Walmart, whatever have you, and it's right place, right time. For some people, they can buy a ticket and lose, or you can buy a ticket and you can win your money back, which is a lot of times. Sometimes that's if you're gonna win, a lot of times that's what happens is you won your money back, your ticket back, or something like that. And then there's those times that are really way far in between, that you buy a ticket and you win $500. So you never know. It's just how you feel. Right place, right time. Sometimes I bought tickets where I felt I'm gonna win something today, and nope. I thought I was lucky that day, bought some tickets and lost. So it's just like, it just depends. Mostly I think it's built on the right place and right time of the moment of buying that ticket. I remember a long time ago, back in the 80s, I was at a 7-Eleven in Colorado. That's when I started scratching tickets. I was like, let me take a chance. I was going to buy 10 tickets, but I'm like, nah, just give me 5 of them. And the guy behind me bought 5 of the same tickets, and he won $500. I lost, but he won $500. So I was like, damn. I should have bought that 10, the 10 tickets, but I didn't. So, it's like you take a chance, and you never know. Sometimes the outcome is great, it's awesome, and sometimes it's mediocre. So, mind you, I really don't buy a lot of big boy tickets. Just because of that. I did one time when I went to our meetup out in, that is a blessing. That is right, cutting grass. It's a blessing. When you get over half, that's a blessing. I still haven't bought a book of tickets yet, and so we're still waiting on that. One of these days we will. and I'll do a whole live with that. But right now we have to play it safe for the time being. So I'll stick with my little old boys. And actually, all my claimers that I've gotten, back in 2000, I think 2001, when I lived in California, my very first claimer was off of a dollar ticket. I won $777, which was the max prize on that ticket when it first came out. And so that was awesome. It was on a dollar ticket, and I think I spent $13. And it was awesome because the ticket, Melissa Bond, hello, welcome in. The ticket had just come out. In California, I have noticed that when tickets come out within the first month, I don't know how it is now since I've been in California for 8 years, but they paid a lot. You know, you won. You didn't win big prizes like that, but you won. You won money back. You won $40 on a $10 ticket. You might have won 50 or something, 200. But then the first like month or so of the ticket coming out, you were winning. But then after that month or so, it became sporadic. So it was like they put a lot of money out in the beginning, and then, you know, people keep buying those tickets. So, but yeah, so I won. That was my first one, like in 2001, and then my second one, my third was in 2015 off a $10 crossword puzzle. I love my crossword puzzles. Monique, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, darling. Appreciate you so much. Patty, can you email me that? Because I have to write it down, and right now I can't write it down. So when I get home, I'll write it down tonight. I appreciate you. So when I do my live stream on the 30th, hopefully everybody can show up. My birthday live stream is coming up on the 30th. I'm getting tickets from Florida. We're getting tickets. We have tickets from Indiana. I'm getting tickets from California. I have family out in California. Barbara, I am going to pick up Emily. I've got 5 more miles to go. Then I got to turn around and go back to work. I haven't been to work yet, so I am going to be cutting it close. I'm supposed to be there at 4 o'clock, but we're going to be a little late. I didn't realize I had to go and pick up Emily until she called me like after 2. So I was just sitting at home, relaxing and thinking, okay, I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to go into work at like 3 something. But nope. I was like, dang it. So I'm a little miffed at that. But I'm hoping to, Barbara. I am hoping to. How are you doing, and how is your daughter doing? We got to slow down traffic. This big rig just slowed down to let a police truck go in. You're doing great. You're welcome, Patty. You're welcome. That's awesome. Awesome. So yeah, my birthday live stream, August 30th, is going to be at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you live on the East Coast, 11 o'clock your time, and on the West Coast, it's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. Patty says hi again. All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that, because I gotta write it down, and what I'm gonna do is I've got all of my super chats and channel donations written down from everybody who's given me one up till today, and I'm gonna put everybody's name in one of my hats, and then I'm going to do memberships as well. So we're gonna have a good old time. I would do it on my birthday, but I have to go to work early on my birthday, which is going to be that Monday, the 31st. So I have to go do inventory. So it's like, I better not try to squeeze it out because it takes me like 2.5 hours to do my inventory. And I got to close that night, so I'm just like, nah, it's all right. Scratch Party with Courtney. Hello, how are you? Uh-oh. Thank you, Patty. I didn't see what it was, but I thank you. She sent a gift box of jewels, I believe. That's what they're calling it. But yeah, so we're just cruising down the road. So yeah, my luck a little bit is starting to change a little today, this week. So if everything goes well, I might do a live on Sunday midnight. I might do a live Sunday midnight. Rosebud, hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So everybody who just came in, I've got my crossword tickets. Like I say, I love my crossword puzzles. I got them right here, and I have a bag full of unscanned tickets that whenever I feel like scanning them, I'll scan them. And today I found $75 scanning my losing tickets that I thought were losers. And so, hey, that's pretty cool. So, but that's just a heads up what I'm doing. And Gerardo Perez, game over. Okay. Womp, womp, womp. Game over. All right. Rosebud, how you doing today? Well, I've got about a mile left to pick her up and then turn around and come back. It's 3, my clock says 3:31. I will probably be back to work about 4. With the way traffic is moving right now, it's slow, so about 4:10, so I'll be a little late, which I really don't like to be late. I'm just, that irks me so bad to be late. Barbara, you have a good day. Be safe. You're getting bad weather? Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Bad weather is not good. But yeah, so this is what's going on today. I appreciate y'all for stepping in and keeping me company driving down the road like this. Yeah, so maybe we'll go live. I'll have some tickets Sunday, probably about 10 a.m. or 10:30 as usual. I go live on Sunday at 10:30, and but I know I always go against Captain Scratch goes live also, so, and he's a very big channel, and don't like to take anything away from him, but he goes live Sunday, and usually I don't get to go live when a lot of other people can choose to go live because of work and, you know, just different things that usually I'm at work from, like, Friday I work at 11 o'clock, Saturday is 1 o'clock, Sunday is 3 or 3:30, Monday is 3:30, 4 o'clock depending. So, and then Thursday, like today, it's 4 o'clock or it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Hey Twinsy, how are you? Welcome in. And so, you know, it's just my schedule gets so hectic sometimes. I have 2 days off. You know, sometimes I get 2 days off in a row, so my days off are Tuesday and Wednesday. Sometimes I try to go live Tuesday, but, and again, also too, sometimes I get called into work on my weekend because somebody doesn't want to show up. I can't blame them, but, you know, I've been doing this for so long that it's just like, well, I really don't want to know if I'm going to believe your excuse that you can't come to work. Sometimes it's legit. It sounds legit. And sometimes to me it just sounds like it's fake. And some person just does not want to come to work. Like, I had to go work for my boss, I think 2 weeks ago, because his newborn baby got sick. Bombastic, hello, welcome in. His newborn baby got sick, and she's 6 months old, so I have to, my wife would, he needs to take care of that baby. I'm like, well, yeah, I know he does, so I guess I'm going to work, or something like that. But other times it's like, the people who are younger, they may be sick, they may not be, they maybe just don't feel like working, and they call out, and I'm just like, oh goodness. Like, another co-worker of mine, I'm not sure if he was sick or not, but he called out Monday and Tuesday that we were supposed to work, and I'm just like, okay. So, but this week right now I'm on an 8-day stretch, so I'm just like, oh goodness. Today is actually supposed to be my Monday, but I work Tuesday and Wednesday because my other sous chef, which I'm one of the sous chefs, we just promoted this guy probably about maybe 5 months ago, I think, maybe a little longer, but he's getting married, so he texted me if I could work his Tuesday, and he will work my Sunday. So I stayed home Sunday. Last Sunday, and he went to work, and then I had worked Monday and Tuesday. And then when I came into work Monday, I realized it hit me that I gotta work excuse me until next Tuesday. So I was just like, oh my goodness, 8 days for me. Scratch and Win, hey, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Nikki, hey, hello. How you doing, Nikki? How's life across the pond? I can't try my English accent because it doesn't work. But yeah, so and yeah, I got my Old Blue Eyes mug. I love this mug. It is awesome. So I get it from Old Blue Eyes. I got one for me and one for my wife. We're doing good. We're doing all right. We're just in a little rush today. So sorry, guys. I had to text Emily to say, hey, I'm here. So hurry up and come outside. We are doing good. We are doing good. So the honeymoon trip is over and everything. Ibis, hello, hello. Come on, Emily, hurry up. It was fabulous. All right. Scratch and Win. No, I'm actually getting ready to go to work. I'm gonna try to do it this Sunday. I'm at work today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Well, tomorrow is Friday, so Saturday, and then I have to work Sunday night. So we're gonna try to do it about 10:30 in the morning on Sunday. So I will have live. I will have a few tickets. For those of you who came in just a little while ago, I scanned my my tickets. There you go. I scanned my tickets, and I found $75 that I thought was wonderful. So we're going to be all right. The Stock Explorer, Nora, what is happening? Give you a big boom boom fist bump. All right, brother. How you doing? We are waiting for Emily to come run out the door, and she better hear because I already told her I was on my way. Gosh dang it. We got to go, and we got to get ready to go to work and see what's going to happen tonight. hopefully, I'm not going to say the S word or the B word because I want it to go smooth. But we'll find out who's going to show up to work tonight. You know. So I have Emily. I'm supposed to have Emily and two other people who are fairly new. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, we'll see what's going on. And I don't know if anybody else is going to be there. So I'm not sure. So it's going to be me and three other people tonight to run my kitchen. Trucker Kahe, how you doing? All right, all right, all right. Come on, Emily. Oh, goodness gracious. I am going to be... Rosebud, you have a good afternoon. I am going to end this thing so we can get out of here and get ready to go to work. You guys have a blessed day. I appreciate everybody coming in and just saying hello and the likes and everything. I appreciate you all. And Monique, thank you. Patty, thank you much. I appreciate the email too. So you guys have a wonderful day. Be blessed and peace out.